Hello and welcome to our presentation of Allergen Identifier. Presenters are Zach, myself, Kristen, Toby, Galen, and Kofi. Eat with a peace of mind. Next slide, please. All right, the overview of our application is that we want to help people with allergies and intolerances be more comfortable with purchasing their foods at grocery stores by having an application that sorts, scans, and collects data for the items they are wanting to buy. Our first year revenues would be $2.295 million, and our first year unit sales is 45,900. Next slide, please. Our customer problem and need. So the problem is people who have allergies are struggling to find an application that will help them decide what is safe to purchase with their allergy or intolerance. Current solutions are there are applications such as Spoken and Fig, which we will mention later, that have similar technologies but none that reach the full resolution of the customer's problem. Pain points are people are having trouble finding reliable and medically backed information about their allergies or food they're consuming. Obstacles we had are there are compatible mobile devices, but none that are recent, and reaching all the customers' met needs. Constraints are there are similar alternatives, finances, pre-existing beliefs about conditions. And for the customers, they are individuals with allergies or dietary intolerances, and the market size is 20 million in the United States. Next slide. All right, for our solution, we wanted to design a mobile application that will bring knowledge to those with food allergies and intolerances. It helps people sort, scan, and collect information about the food that contains their allergies when purchasing at a grocery store. Next slide.
All right, our product and service differentiation is that we'll be setting ourselves apart from other apps on the market by including several different things. One of those things is an optional alert system that will notify emergency services if they consume an allergen to help the user feel a bit more safe whenever they're eating. The next thing that we have is an unlimited scans so that people that scan don't have to pay before having more and more scans like other apps may have. Another feature is a substitution feature that suggests similar items to products that users are interested in, but that do not contain that allergen so that they also are feeling safe. Another feature is increased accessibility through a text-to-speech option for our users that may have visual disabilities and may not be able to see as well as others. Another feature is unmatched reliability through the backing of medical professionals. This would be including doctors, PAs being physician's assistants, and also nurse practitioners to make sure that the information we are giving is absolutely accurate. And last, we will have a cache that retains searches and previous buys from local and commercial stores to make it just easier for our users to keep buying the things that they love. Next slide, please. Our product and service differentiation includes our sustainable advantage. Our application offers sustainable advantage through our patented interface and scanning system, as well as through exclusive informational contracts with manufacturers that disclose the detailed information on allergen contamination while those products are being made, just to give our users a little bit more sense of confidence that what they're eating will keep them safe. Next slide, please. All right, and then our value proposition. Our mobile application helps individuals with allergies who want to avoid accidentally ingesting foods and using products with their allergens by providing medically backed and easily accessible information that is clear to understand. The app helps people who have allergies and intolerances who want to reduce the risk of being exposed to those allergens by providing the necessary needs of the consumer. The rationale for this is that applications and products exist which perform similar tasks to our proposed solution and application. However, they all have a caveat that makes it difficult for customers to use them reliably. Our product removes the inconveniences that add up over time to make for a more reliable, useful, and efficient application. Next slide, please.
So you may be wondering why we're charging $50 annually or about $4 a month for an application when other applications offer the same thing seemingly for free or similar prices. The difference is customers are not just paying for surface information, they're paying for peace of mind, and reliability because our information is backed up by medical professionals, unlike the other applications. And our application also offers a guarantee to customers. It offers several other features as mentioned in the differentiation strategies, like emergency contacts. Next slide, please. So pricing strategy helps avoid problems for people or their children allergies. It helps our users have extra confidence when purchasing items, and this specific product does way more than what other competitors do for similar prices or a little bit less of the price for way less of the cost. We charge way less of what other competitors are charging for doing way more than they are doing. Next slide, please. So our customers will be willing to pay for this retail price because they will be purchasing the product to help avoid problems for themselves or their children's allergies. This product will help them have extra confidence when purchasing items, and this specific product does more than what other competitors are doing. This product will also help them have confidence when ingesting things because they know that it has been vetted by medical professionals and proven to be safe for them. And if anything goes wrong, there is also always the backup feature of having emergency contacts just a click away. Next slide, please.
The price
So
the price is neither consistent nor non-consistent with how our other products for the company are priced, as we do not have a mobile application currently as a product. However, we did base our pricing off of what our competitors price their products at, and we chose this price because we believe that it would be an effective price for people to keep track of their allergies. And since we currently have a mobile application, we do not have a specific retail partner for this item. And instead of partnering with a retail store, we will be partnering with both Google Play and the Apple App Store, who are both digital distributor platforms who will then distribute our product. Next slide, please. Here we have a representation of our print ad that offers just a brief overview of the application itself, as well as offers the website down at the bottom where individuals can go and find out more information and find the app, as well as informs them of it being available on the iOS store and the Play Store. Next slide, please. Our performance metrics are, we believe there are roughly 918,000 families that are able and willing to pay our proposed price, given their household income and family situation. Of that 918,000, we believe that we should be able to grab about 5% market penetration in year one. And through that, we believe that there is roughly 45,900 adapters that we should be able to capture in year one. The average number of units purchased should be one, as they'll buy the app one time and then use it from then on, resulting in 45,900 units sold in the first year. And with the average price paid by the customer at $50, which is our annual price, we believe that the revenue in year one should be projected at $2,295,000. Next slide, please.
For the reasonableness assessment, we've decided to search based on two companies. The first one is Fig. Fig is a food scanner app and means food is good. And this app was made to make finding food easier when you live with food sensitivity, food allergy, or need to follow a diet. Fig address to the same audience as we do, with a little less feature provided. They have difficulty to properly establish an accurate percentage of its early users because it's only its second year, but as it stands, it said that they have increased its users by 22%. Estimated number of year one adopters over 270,000. Next slide, please. The second app company. It's an app also, and it's called Spoken. And Spoken is an app that has permission to make managing food allergy easier by connecting the company, not the community, to save food, restaurant, or recipes. And they provide similar services to our project, and most of its users appear to have been early adopter, as the growth has been proportionally spread across the duration of its existence. The estimate number of year one adopted was around 28,000, and a percentage of current users, 85,000, and employee growth to match user need. The revenue increase was also used to analyze number of users. Next slide, please.
So for our closing slide, this allergen identifier keeps you informed and safe about your food sensitivities, so you can eat worry-free on the go, eat with peace of mind. It's available on both iOS and Android. And if you don't want to use any of these services, you can just simply go to www.allergenidentifier.com and download our services there. Thank you for listening.